So just enjoy the music po while waited po by 1:10 p.m. Thank you very much po and see you all later. And so, meron mong question, are we allowed to record the training? We will be recording this training session naman, of course, para meron po kayong mas malaling puntahan para i-replay po yung ating session. We are also live streaming at po, mababalikan niyo po siya. So you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, the ICT 𝘠𝘪𝘤𝘪𝘤𝘀. So naka-live stream din po ito para lang madali upload ng record kasi sometimes sa Zoom it takes available po yung ating recording. So yun po, just go to our YouTube channel po so that we can go back to the session just in case meron kayong hindi anong clear or meron kayong na-miss out sa ating session po. Again, I'll be providing the attendance info sa ating Zoom links, para lang po doon sa makakapasok lang. see somehow kung ano po yung mga backgrounds ng ating participants. So that's for our naming convention. And just some house rules before we get started po with our session. So for our participants, kindly observe proper conduct during the program. So this event is currently being live streamed on the DICT Region 5 Camarines Sur YouTube channel. So our purpose kung bakit po namin pinag-live sa YouTube kasi mas madali po yung, kumbaga, on time yung pag-upload ng record so that mababalikan niyo po kaagad siya. Ayan, so should you have any questions or comments, please feel free to chat in the Q&A box of this Zoom room or in the comment section. Kindly disregard this one. And so lastly, to further improve our programs and services, we'd like to invite everyone to accomplish the evaluation form to be shared after the event. So of course, the evaluation form and the assessment will be provided po at our day 5 or sa Friday po siya. Then certificates will be given to those who will successfully accomplish the evaluation form and of course submit all the required deliverables for this training. So you will know more about those deliverables po from our resource speaker. Yan. Up next, so for the attendance link, so again, I'll be just sending out the attendance link mamaya once our program started. So this is our attendance link for day 1. Again, so para po sa mga kakapasok pa lang, we will be having a different attendance link for every day so that we can ensure that our participants are really attending and participating in the training. So for our day 1, please refer to this link po, or you may go and look for the attendance link po on our chat box na i-send ko na po siya kanina. And again, as mentioned din po kanina, we will also be having our Google Classroom for this course. So the purpose for the Google Classroom po is it is where you will upload po all the assignments or the outputs that you will be having for this training course. So you may go to this link. I will also be just sending this po later on, or you may go to Google Classroom and enter this class code for you to be able to join the group or the Google Classroom. Just a tip, kindly use your personal email po when joining the Google Classroom. As sometimes merong mga restriction po pag institutional email po yung mga ginagamit natin. Para lang hindi tayo magkaroon ng problem in terms of turning in our outputs. Again, I will be just providing po these links sa ating chat box later on. So, ayan. Once again po, let's just have a quick interaction po to our chat box. Please chat 1 po if you are government employee. Chat 2 if you are an employee from a private company or organization. And then type 3 if you have your own business or if you have your own company po, para lang makita namin yung mga profile ng ating participants. So yun, I'm seeing a lot of ones. So yeah, that's a good thing po, especially for our government employees who are present for this training. So we hope that this training would be able to help you, not just you, but of course your agency as well. So let's go directly to our session. So let me just provide this rationale on why as we are conducting this training. So recognizing the role, the vital role of information and communications technology in nation building. So digital literacy, ICT expertise, and knowledge building among citizens, the DICT is continuously implementing ICT initiatives in order to achieve a knowledge-based, technology-driven, and globally competitive digital economy. So the ICT Literacy and Competency Development Bureau under the DICT is mandated to be the main digital literacy competency standards, development and training center of and for the government. So through ILCDB Training Management Division, develop and enhance high-value and high-impact courses and training programs that are aligned with the DICT developed National ICT Competency Standards. So this course is one of those courses that is aimed to upskill our digital workforce. And so for a quick course description. So as mentioned on our Facebook posting, the Digital Transformation ICT Project Management is a technical seminar workshop that enables the project management team and project stakeholders to understand the digital transformation project management competency guidelines. So this will also help for the digital workforce to be equipped on having a clear, coherent, and complete knowledge about leadership, direction, and control of a digital transformation project through the use of valid and verifiable practice standards on accountability, effectiveness, efficiency, and security. So for our learning objectives or for course objectives, at the end of this course, successful participants will be able to first elicit, visualize, analyze, and document the essential or critical elements that identify a project. Second, examine and adopt the project principles that represents a successful mindset or belief that determines the attitude and method on how the project is led, directed, and controlled. Third, determine the valid and verifiable results, areas of good performance in the project management through the use of established and published practice standards. Fourth, review the commonly cited brand name of the project management competency certification and practice standards. Then lastly, create a valid, verifiable, and actionable project management methodology based on the traditional project management framework using ISO 21500 or the project management guidelines and ISO 26515 or the developing user documentation in an agile environment. So for us to be qualified, of course, with the certificates for this training, so here are our completion requirements. First, a certificate of participation will be issued to participants who have attended 80% of the seminar session and submitted the training workshop requirements. Second, a certificate of attendance will be issued to participants with a final score below 80%, provided they have attended at least 80% of the course duration. So we will be monitoring your submission daily on the tasks that the resource speaker will be providing on a daily basis. So make sure that you are able to submit them on time or at least the delays so that you will have no delays in receiving your certificates. So that's for our completion requirements. I hope this is all clear po sa ating participants. So should you have any concerns or questions regarding sa participation, feel free to email me po so that I am also aware just in case you will have to attend an equally important matter po. That's why you can attend a one session for this training. So yeah, that's where our completion requirements po. All right, so let's proceed to our tech session for this week. So to discuss all about the digital transformation ICT project management, I am honored, of course, to introduce to you our resource speaker. So she is the co-founder of MJV Training Consultancy Services and a resource speaker for various trainings and seminars by different agencies and other private organizations. So, of course, to join us for this 5 days training, I'd like to introduce everyone po. Our resource speaker, Ma'am MJ Soriano. Good afternoon po, Ma'am. Can you please say hi sa ating mga participants?
Hi, sir. Good afternoon po and to all of you na nandito sa ating Zoom. Ayan po. So, good afternoon po. Ready na po ba tayo for our project management discussion? Ayan. Okay po. So, sa lahat po ng, thank you very much po, sir, for, for a good introduction for today's webinar natin. Training po natin. And then nga po, sabi nga po ni sir, we're going to have this chance to at least ma-practice ng konti yung ating mga kagalingan. Pagdating sa pagli-lead ng isang project, no. And of course, ang purpose din naman po namin for this training is, of course, dapat po is mapunta tayo. Not totally dapat na mapunta, pero this is just to give you more understanding po about digital transformation.
Recording in progress.
Ayan. And of course, more on about information technology. Yes, of course, we are coming from Department of Information and Communications Technology. Ayan, sinasabi ko talagang coming, no? Pero the truth po, I am just like a third-party partner po. Ayan. Usually po, ako po ay partner talaga with the ICT Region 4A. So, with the ICT Region 4A po, ang mostly doon po kami. So, what we do is we literally go with every like mga schools o kaya po kung hindi po schools or organizations, and we are giving some digital information and at the same time digital literacy po sa bawat isa. And I am blessed po kasi I was invited here in Camarines Sur. So, lahat po ba kayo ay taga Camarines Sur? I mean, from Region 5 po ba sila lahat? Pabigay naman po ako ng 1 sa chat box. Ayan, okay po. So, hopefully po, i-welcome nyo po ako sa inyong region. Dahil joke lang talaga i-welcome. Ayan po. And of course po, sa lahat naman po ng taga-ibang region, of course, this is good po with the ICT kasi we are welcoming po lahat ng mga kaya at kaya namang i-accommodate pagdating po sa training. Ayan, sige po. So, let's welcome po. No, hindi na po ako magbibigay ng kung ano-ano pa or mga introduction pa. And let's go with our lesson for today. Ayan. So, I will just share my screen. Nakikita naman po ang aking screen. Though I have my naman dito. Ayan. Okay. So
Yes, ma'am.
Ayan. Thank you, sir. I will just pin na lang po myself, no, para at least. Sige po. I-present ko lang siya. Ayan. Bear with me po because I am not usually, hindi po ako nag-use talaga ng etong Microsoft. Usually I use Canva po. Pero of course, kasama yan sa ating. Okay, so again po, good afternoon po to everyone. And my name po is Maria 𝘍𝗧𝗪𝘰 Soriano. But usually po in the industry po, in the online industry, usually they call me MJ Soriano. Ayan. Yan po yung, kaya kung makikita po ninyo with the, of course, yung pang-ano sa atin, yung panghalina sa atin or pang-invite sa atin, they call me MJ Soriano po. I've been a project manager po. Sa totoo lang po, matagal naman na po akong manager, pero usually hindi po project manager ang tawag sa akin. Because I came po from, just a short introduction lang po, no? Because I came po from food service industry. So I work with, I have this 10 years of local and international po na management experience with our company like Jollibee Foods Corporation, Bonchon Chicken Philippines, and at the same time din po is Burger King International, which is the Burger King Kuwait naman po. So with this 10 years po of experience on handling and managing not only people but also some of the projects and of course some of the system na meron po tayo, like mga standard operating procedure. So I was given a chance and as well, I have this, kumbaga parang na-practice po, no, on how are we going to manage things, especially po pagdating sa mga business. And currently po, with regards po with the ICT naman po and ICT Project Management, I was able to gain po this designation as we create this MBJ Training Consultancy Services. So, just a short glimpse lang po with MBJ Training Consultancy Services. This is where po we cater po organizations, schools, kung saan po nagbibigay po kami ng mga trainings with those people na, of course, yung kailangan po nila. And at the same time, is how are they going to adopt things pagdating din po sa information technology. And the good thing po, it is not only with the information technology, but also with other topics po like sabihin natin, any topics po, mostly business. Ayan. Currently, ang hindi lang po namin masyado pang nakikater totally is more on the education part and the CPD part because our documents are still on process. But we are really happy po to help din po with other, other sectors as well. Ayan po. And at the same time po, we have so many projects that launch like mga courses po na mga kailangan, especially po yan kapag kayo po, if you really want to indulge into freelancing, we have these courses as well. We have these projects as well. And meron din po kami na mga kinikater po, like if you are students or kumbaga para pong mga practitioners po, no? You was able to get at least some of the webinars na pwede nyo pong makuha at kumbaga matututunan nyo din naman po. So, but at the end of the day po, of course, lahat naman po tayo are we're looking for projects not only with that, and hopefully po in the near future, we're already in the tech, kumbaga parang we are already in the tech company na, no, pagdating po sa mga ganitong LSM systems as well. Ayan. So, enough for myself, of course. I guess this is not about me. Ayan. So, this is just to give credit lang po, no, with Mr. Zanjay Macasio, the project manager po of JM Logic Consultancy po. Kasi po, this presentation and these lessons po, or this course that we're going to tackle for today is galing po talaga sa kanya. And of course, siya po ang author